So we know when we're manifesting that we need to set it and forget it. But how do you forget about something that you really want? I'm gonna go over the 4 secrets to let go so you can receive your manifestation right after this. What is up, guys? Namo Himalaya, Stefan Peel here. I'm a communications scholar, media literacy advocate, and law of attraction practitioner. And today I'm gonna let you in on the 4 secrets I use to let go of control after I've set my intention that help make the distance between us and our manifestations so much shorter. So the first thing we have to do is detach from outcomes. Easier said than done, right? When we truly desire something, or maybe even actually need something, it's always going to be top of mind. Our logical mind is constantly going to be searching for ways out of our negative situation. So it can be difficult when you're intention setting to truly set that thought down afterwards and surrender your desire to the universe, because the brain wants to keep running through these potential scenarios. But you could run through thousands of scenarios and life will still surprise you. Because the truth is, our manifestations are rarely given to us in the exact way that we imagine. And that's a good thing. This allows room for the universe to exceed our expectations and to save us from the pain of getting what we think we want and then realizing it's not really what we want at all. So there's no reason to question things and get hung up on where's my manifestation, when is it gonna get here, is this it? Is this happening? Because trying to control everything is only gonna push your desires further away. I know when I get a little taste that my manifestation may actually be coming to fruition, my mind starts to spiral out in excitement and imagining all the potential things that could unfold from that. And I have to really rein myself in before I get attached to these hypothetical outcomes. Before I learned to do that, I actually missed out on opportunities that were literally laid at my feet because I got way too ahead of myself and was too attached to the way I thought it should go, instead of just accepting the way it is. Detaching from outcomes isn't settling or losing sight of your goals. It's accepting that no matter what happens, you don't have to worry, because you know your desires will be fulfilled in one way or another. That is actually the second secret to letting go. Live in the now. When I say picture your dream life, you probably picture some far off future where you're the best version of yourself and all your needs are met and everything's great. And that future version of your life does exist. But when you experience it, you'll experience it as the present. So we never really reach this future. That's just a label we created to fit the concept of time. The whole of our lives are actually lived and experienced in the present moment, if you really take the time to think about it. So it's important to do your best to stay mindful and remain in the present moment. Opportunities are always going to be presented to you in the here and now. So we need to be focused on this moment to recognize and make the most of those opportunities. Keeping presence of mind and going with the flow puts you on this downstream path towards your manifestation, where you can just float effortlessly on your journey as the universe guides you in the right direction. Living in the now also naturally detaches you from the outcomes, because you're no longer preoccupied with figuring things out or exercising control over the situation. You can just trust that the universe will reveal all to you in time. If you're struggling to remain present, focus on breath work. You get the #1 tool for grounding and presence of mind built into your body. Return to the breath whenever you get caught up in thoughts of the past or the future. Routines help too. Doing your spiritual practices, your yoga, your workouts, and your meditations at the same time each day will help you keep up the consistency and will make sure you always have a task at hand to focus on that can ground your energies in the present moment. Now, the third secret shouldn't be an issue for you if you've mastered the second, but it is still worth mentioning. Maintain your vibration. It may serve you better to think of the law of attraction more as the law of vibration. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. You attract the same energy you put out. So it's essential to keep a high vibration. So many people have been messaging me on Instagram lately looking for law of attraction advice and help in receiving their manifestations. And although they're trying to manifest different things, some want love, some need money, they all have one thing in common, and they're vibrating at a state of lack. It's difficult to remain patient when you're in need, but every time you question your manifestation, you default to the scarcity mindset, where all you will attract is more lack and more need. So really focus on finding a support system that's going to help you remain positive. and help you to embrace all new experiences, even the seemingly bad ones, with open arms. Because we never really know when something will turn out to be a blessing in disguise. Which brings me to my fourth and favorite secret on this list. Trust. My mentor taught me the mantra, "Who am I not to trust?" And it's so succinct, yet says so much, and it really sums it all up. If you believe in some sort of higher power, or in the universe, or in fate, or in the cosmic plan, or in anything bigger and beyond yourself, then it stands to reason that higher consciousness has a better grasp on your needs than even you do, because of its omniscient perspective. My friends and I used to refer to the universe as the writers. We'd thank them for our good storylines and blame them when bad things happened. Of course, some of those bad things turned out to lead us down the necessary paths we needed to follow to get where we are today. But from our limited perspective at the time, we couldn't see that. Remember, you're never creating alone. You're always co-creating with the universe. And thank God that's true, because the universe is in the writer's room. Everything is mapped out, and the intricate plots will tie together beautifully in ways you wouldn't expect. So who are you, from your limited perspective as a character in this great cosmic game, not to trust the writers of the whole production? Who am I not to trust? So there you have the 4 secrets to letting go of control, so you can seriously set it and forget it and receive your manifestation just as it was intended. Really hope they help you guys out. Be sure to let me know if you've got any questions about it. If you have any success with any of these methods, definitely want to hear about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate the support. If you got any benefit out of this video, be sure to hit that like button and the subscribe. And don't forget to hit that little notifications button, because I'm committed to bringing you 3 new videos a week so we can all continue learning, growing, and not only survive, but thrive in 2021 and beyond. Thank you.